Hi YouTube, it's Kathy. I'm on my way to one of my favorite events of the year, which I love to call Book Christmas. It's a huge book sale put on by the local newspaper, and basically what happens is people donate books, and then those books are sold for between $1 and $3 each. So I'm gonna go get a huge book haul. Okay, where shall we start? I'm back in my apartment, and I have more books. I didn't get as many books as I've gotten in previous years. Last year, I remember I got 25 books. I have no idea what my total was the year before. This year, I thought to myself, hey, you have at least 50 unread books in your apartment, and your apartment is tiny, and you've actually run out of space on your bookshelves, so some of your books are just in stacks, so maybe try to keep it to under 10. And I did, really surprisingly. I came away with 9 books. I got change from the $20 bill that I gave them. That's how great this book sale is. So, I'll show you what I got. Red Mars by Kim Stanley Robinson. Really excited for this because obviously Hank Green is a really big fan of this trilogy, so I've wanted to read it for quite a while. Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn, which I haven't read yet, so I'm really excited to see what all the hype was about 2 years ago or whenever this was super popular. The Film Club by David Gilmour. This one just sounded really interesting to me and I'd never heard of it, so I was like, sure, why not? It's a memoir about a father and a son watching movies together, so I'm kind of interested more so to see what kind of movies they were watching and what their commentary on it was. Orange is the New Black by Piper Kerman. I've wanted to read this book since I loved the series so much on Netflix, so I'm really excited that I found this. 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. I've been recommended this book several times and I've just never picked it up before, so again, really excited I found it. The Old Man Across the Street is raking his driveway, so sorry if you can hear that. Memoirs of Geisha by Arthur Golden. I've just again seen this so many times that I just had to pick it up. It's a driveway, why are you raking it? The Rosie Project by Graham Simpson. I think that's how you pronounce that, sorry if it's not. I had a friend joke that my book must be like the friend of this book because mine is called The Angie Project, The Rosie Project, yeah. Marantz? We're gonna go with that. What Alice Knew by Paul Marantz Cohen. This is a novel that takes place around the Jack the Ripper murders. And the last book that I picked up is a little bit different. I picked up Shakespeare for Dummies. I've always found this brand is really good at explaining things, despite its very ableist language in its branding. I'm also not one of those people that can read Shakespeare and know everything that's going on just in one reading, so I am really excited to get kind of into all the language of it. I also think this will help me read more Shakespeare because I've only really read the ones that you read in school and then a couple other on top of that. So it'd be nice to be able to read all of it and know what's going on at all times. In the comments below, I'd love it if you tell me which of these books you've read, if any, or which that you'd be excited to read if you haven't read them already. On your way down to the comments, if you hit that subscribe button, that's always appreciated. You can also like or share this post as you see fit, and I will see you later. Bye! Oh, one more thing that I wanted to add. There will probably be a significant upturn in bookish videos on this channel in the future for the simple fact that I now work at a library, which is super exciting. I think I'm going to plan a whole video around things I learned while working in a library because I'm sure I'm going to learn a lot of things while working there. Until next time. They give you a map so you can try to find what you're looking for, but really browsing is completely encouraged because I spent 3 hours in there and could have spent more, but decided I was hungry and it was time to go home.